What is up, everyone? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Ishaan and welcome to the video. As I was telling you all in the last video, our power was out for a few hours and it ended up coming back the same night on Wednesday. But to be honest, it was kind of nice. It was like someone put a little pause on the world and we could just focus on whatever we wanted to, as long as we didn't require electricity. My exam that I was supposed to have on Wednesday for my chem class got postponed into a take-home exam, and it was open notes, so I didn't really study too much and just took it over the weekend, and we'll find out how it goes next week. But I had a few classes today, had a couple of meetings that I just got out of, and I also have a couple more meetings to head to for the day. So let's jump right into the video. And today I want to go over two things that come out of failures, and if you're seeing these in your life, then chances are that you're continuing to push yourself. Number one, character development. You all know rejections and failures are gonna be part of journey, and they're gonna be there no matter what it is that you're working on. And we all need to realize that these failures and rejections that we consider as inconveniences, some minor, some major, they're actually something that really help us grow, and that really help us pick up new things and really continue to push ourselves out of our comfort zone, man. Y'all know the summer of 2020, I got rejected from all of the internships that I had applied to, and the following year, I used a different strategy, a different approach towards these official internships, and I got rejected again. And that's what kind of continued to push me to take those extra steps outside to create a new opportunity for myself that wasn't there. But I wouldn't have put in those extra steps and those extra hours if I didn't receive these rejections. Failures, they can give you this character development if you're actually willing to put in the work. And here's my first challenge to you. Think of an event that you perceive as a rejection or failure that transpired within the last couple of weeks. This can be anything that you think is like an obstacle or a roadblock, and it can be something like doing bad on an exam or missing a workout from your routine. After you've identified that thing or the recent event, ask yourself if there's anything that you can do differently to prevent it from happening again. Can you study in a different way for the next exam, or can you come up with some sort of a different routine that fits in with your schedule so you actually stick to your workouts? After you've gotten that action step identified, just take action and just do it. The roadblocks are always going to be in our way, and it's up to us whether we're going to let them hold us back or let them fuel us into creating something new for ourselves. The second thing that I think comes with failures is redirections. My sister always tells me rejections are redirections, and I have to agree in some capacity, but I would like to add that I do think that rejections are redirections contingent upon the fact that the person themselves is willing to put in the work to develop. This is where character development comes into play, and I think that's a pretty crucial and essential step after you've gone through like a failure or a rejection, to really take those actionable steps and put them into work so you can actually build upon the failure that you just had. And this way you'll be equipped when that new opportunity or that new door actually opens up in front of you. Honestly, I could go on about all the different times that my rejections or failures led to something new, but I'll keep it consistent and use the example that I was using earlier. If I hadn't used those rejections as character builders and didn't take those extra necessary steps to, reach out to professors and other scientists for remote project ideas, then I would have never gotten the chance to actually do research with NASA scientists on space exploration stuff. Not only did I get the chance to set up an independent project and pick something that I'm actually interested in, I was able to make very valuable connections, and I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't look at my rejections as something to learn from. Think back to the recent event or recent failure that you perceive as a roadblock or obstacle that we were talking about earlier. Now, here's my second challenge to you. Ask yourself whether you put in your best effort or your best foot forward or not. If you didn't, then something to consider is whether that's something that you actually care about, something that you actually want to pursue. But if you did put in your best effort and your best foot forward for that thing, then validate that and pick up the learnings that came from it and continue to build upon that. Overall, rejections are redirections if you're willing to put in the work. Wrapping this video up here, I think failures can give you that character development that you need to redirect your trajectory and open up new doors and new opportunities in front of you. And that is all I got for this video. If you made it this far into it, I just want to say I appreciate you so much and thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications, because I release 2 new videos about self-improvement every single week, and I'm gonna catch you all in the next one.